leg friggin' day. Leg day. It's hot. It's hot as a mofo. It's hot as heck here in North Carolina. 81 degrees Fahrenheit. I have not felt this heat yet this year. Gotta finish up the pre. Then after the pre, we put in some EAAs. And then we get the workout going. I cannot stress enough how excited I am for this leg day. This leg day is about to be insane. They got pendulum squats. They got different leg presses. They got leg extensions, abductors, and everything. We're building monster quads. The most monstrous of quads in the quadzilla of quads. Okay? And for any of you guys out there that skip your leg days, this is me telling you, you's a bitch! Legs are the foundation of the body. Without big and strong legs, you have a weak base. Come on! Use your cabeza! You have a weak base? Then what's the point? It's all about the legs. All about that X frame. Anyways, I will catch y'all very, very freaking soon.
Feel pain, accept pain, and know pain. Those who do not know pain will never understand true peace. I will never forget the pain that Yahito suffered. And now, this world shall know pain. Almighty push.
We will see my duty fulfilled, no matter what it takes. No one shall die here! I'll inflict as much damage as quickly as possible. Flame King. Esotericons! You have to become a demon! Just imagine it! Being able to fight each other for the rest of eternity! Your particles. Overcome your limits! You must continue to grow.
So, I completely forgot my mic. So we're gonna have to be dealing with just regular audio, but in North Carolina is mad hot. I usually have a pump cover on for half the workout, and I take it off, but I'm about to drop the pants.
Full forward. You gotta let that shit fucking go. I'm gonna go through this fucking bar and I'm gonna bend it with my fucking emotion. Fuck on my potential. And I'm not doing that shit. I ain't giving up on that my potential, bro. Fuck you.
We moved on to leg press. Bro, this is a iso lateral leg press. I've never done that before. I've never even know this machine existed. So we're gonna see what type of pump we can get with the quads, because it's a first for me.
You don't need to suffer anymore. It's okay now. Set your heart ablaze.
Yeah, the lights just turned off. Done. I I'm fucking tired. I'm tired, and I'm cooked. But the legs, I think the legs are coming in. Like, no funny. No funny. Move to the side of the leg. The legs are definitely coming in because I was not having this much definition in the legs before, from like right here to here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sorry about the audio again. I don't know where I put my mic, so I don't even. I'm like, dude, calves, quads, all of it's coming in. No funny. I really wish this place had like a better lighting situation. I feel like it's not getting everything, but I'm like getting this big line right here for the quads. Bang. Legs are coming in. They are coming in. I'm happy. Dude, it's taking a couple months and it's gonna take a couple more months, but it's gonna come in and it's gonna be fire. Very fuego, fuego, fuego. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the car. All right, I'm done with the workout. Completely done. My legs are cooked. They are cooked. I'm tired. I need to get some protein in, some carbs. And yeah, dude, I'm gonna roll up the window because I'm actually sweating bad. It's hot. It's hot in North Carolina. But I want y'all to hear this. I think the most freeing thing for me recently has been to just let go of like anger. You know what I mean? I think it's so emotionally and mentally draining holding on to anger. And I say this because I think a lot of people do this. Like, they'd be passive aggressive or they'd be angry and holding on to the things that made them upset, when I think it's just easier to let it go. I mean, not make sure that it's unresolved, but let it go in the fact that you don't always got to be upset, you know? You don't always got to be angry. You can work through it and you can talk about it, and eventually you can fix it. And I think it's better to fix things in the moment than letting time fix things at all times, because I feel like a lot of people think, oh, you know, when I'm upset, I'm allowed to be upset, and you are, but then it gets to a point where the other person's allowed to be upset for however long they want to be upset for. And so then when you're ready to stop being upset and you're ready to, you know, just forget about it, the other person might not be ready for that. And that's because there's a lack of communication between two people. I think it always is better to resolve things between two people rather than letting time always heal things, because then someone can grow resentment, they can grow annoyance, and they cannot really see the vision that you have. So one thing I've been learning to do is to just, if I have a problem with someone or something, right, I would say it outright right then, right there, rather than just keeping it in and holding it in and letting it build up inside and exploding. Like, I'd rather just, you know, say what I need to say and then call it a day, because at the end of the day, you know, it's not, it doesn't make me happy to hold in all this anger. It doesn't make me happy at all. You know, honestly, it'd make me more upset than anything. So with that, you know, just learn to let things go, resolve things when it's appropriate, but don't wait too long. Because if you wait too long, then you're letting a bunch of probability and chance happen when it doesn't need to. You can fix things right then and there. And that's what I'm starting to get at. Like, if I have a problem with you, I will say it right then, right there. And then at the end of the day, like, if it's resolved, it's resolved. If it's not, if you still have a problem with me, then you're the one that has the problem. I don't have the problem anymore. I'm not holding on to anything anymore, because you're the one that now has to deal with figuring it out on yourself and coming to me when it's appropriate for you to come to me. But yeah, with that, I think this was a great freaking episode, video, vlog, whatever you want to call it. I need to get some food in me. You know, on this cut, it's so tempting not to just go to like Chick-fil-A or Cookout or Bojangles, because like, oh my gosh, you know, fast food is just so nice, but you gotta hold yourself to a little higher standard. You gotta have some self-discipline. That's what a lot of life lessons you learn when trying to become a bodybuilder, when trying to just work on yourself. Like, you don't even have to be a bodybuilder. You're just working on yourself and trying to grow as a person. There's a lot of life lessons that you learn, you know, discipline and self-control and all these different things, anger management, just bettering yourself. But with that, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. This was a fun freaking video. I will catch you guys on the flip. Deuces!